All right, it's raining. Fits my vibe right now, and so I just want to vent about this a little. Hopefully, it's not gonna be like too long a video, but we'll see about that. So, not too long ago, more like last week, I ordered like a mic, which is the SM57, and I bought it on sale too, for like for like a reasonable enough a price. That thing usually goes for $100, but in my country though, it would usually go for more. And I just feel like that thing going for more than $100 just doesn't feel like a good deal. So I waited for sale. It went on sale. I just picked that up, and I thought it was the best deal ever. My life was gonna change. I was gonna have a better mic to use and make more entertaining content, hopefully for you guys. But boy, was I wrong. The mic just wasn't working properly. It was producing these high frequency noises that are just ear piercing, that anyone with like a normal hearing would actually hear it. But no, you don't have tinnitus. It is my recording being fucked up. And I'm so mad. I'm like, man, why do I always have shit luck with electronics? Months ago, when I bought my Mo2 M2 sound card, it was more like a software issue, but still, I ran into issues, right? Who would want to run into some problems? And so I had to spend like almost an afternoon and half of that night to troubleshoot, and it did not work with my EQ software. So TLDR, for those who don't know, it's just EQ software. It's just a way to make adjustments to your audio signal to make it sound better, usually for things like headphones or IEMs or earbuds, you name it. Even speakers as well. But I should not be diving into it too much and get back to the main story here. So I literally took so much time to work on fixing that stuff. It felt like forever, but at least it paid off. And of course, I did not have any joy during the process of troubleshooting. I had to like go online and fucking look through like posts, fucking, I guess, acting like a beggar, asking for some change. That was miserable. And then now again, with the new mic, it just didn't work again, like I've described, and nothing seemed to fix it. Nothing seemed to work at all. I've tried everything. I've tried to, troubleshoot my sound card. I don't think it's the issue. Troubleshoot my cable, because I initially thought that was an issue. No, that is not problem 2. So what's left is the mic. I tried to like bring my, I don't know why I did it, but I tried to like bring my audio interface to other rooms. So I thought there might be some problem with the electricity in this room. But I guess I was wrong, because fuck me and fuck my electronics, because fuck you guys, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, like I decided to give up, and I'm just gonna return that shit. And I know it's such a minor inconvenience too, but I'm just so mad about it. Like it kind of just, it's ruined my day and my mood for anything. Cause like the thing is, I wouldn't have ever considered buying such a mic were it not for like me living in like a noisy environment, and being in a third world country means that things that you would normally get noise complaints for, you don't. All right, you just don't. So basically, someone could just like drop a fat nuke right next door, and you're just gonna go deaf. Ain't nobody's gonna able to do a thing. All right, because like we don't care about that shit here, or like that kind of shit don't exist. Um, Quietness and privacy probably like ain't real. Apparently. So yeah, that's why I'm at. On top of that, the mic that I'm using right now, the Samsung CO1U Pro, it's a condenser mic. Sure, it's plug and play. Sure, it's a convenient yada yada yada. It's like it's not bad, but it ain't all that either. It picks up so much room echo. It is so sensitive that it just picks up everything. And like I said, when you just go back to my previous point, right? You see that for shit you would normally get complaints for, you don't, which means there's gonna be a lot of that stuff. And this mic is going to pick up everything without fail. And post processing will never sound very good. At least in my experience working with this mic, it doesn't sound very good. And like, don't get me started on like real time processing, because that stuff is just straight up going to destroy, like absolutely annihilate any sort of like sound quality that you would want to have in your recordings. So yeah, wanted a mic. The SM57 is a dynamic mic, so it's supposed to reject so much noise, like so much of the unwanted stuff, and just focus on you and you alone, making my presentation more focused. And yes, while I was using that mic, that part was true. Dynamic mic works great in my condition. It literally carries me so hard, but like not for that stupid ass issue that it quite had, you know. If it wasn't for that, I would have kept it and used it happily, okay? But I guess again, you won't get what you want, basically. And so yeah, I guess. And honestly, like, I was thinking that perhaps like this seller was like selling a fake or selling something that is just not quality, because like the packaging when I first received it, it looked freaking shady. And even though that was listed as a brand new product, I should have just gone for like the more like the cheaper stuff from like one of the listed local retailers on, you know, the Shure website. That would have been like a guarantee W. But I guess I was broke and I was desperate. I was horny for some good deals, because wow, that shit was going on sale, like bringing the price down even further. So I picked it up, and guess what? I bought me some anger management. So yeah, at this point, what the hell could I do, right? What the hell can I even like try to bring comfort to this tortured soul other than just like rant about this very minor inconveniences? But for me, it's the small shit that gets me going, like gets me worked up, and not the big shit. Like the big shit, I just take a hit, like that hurt, I move the fuck on. This shit, somehow it refuses to like let me move on. I'm just like so weird like that. But I don't think I'm alone on this, right? So, and like the thing is, sometimes when I use this mic with its issues, like I just listen to my recordings and whatever the hell, and I just like all my mood and enthusiasm for making content just gone. Like, and I'm well aware that I know very well the fact that tools are just tools. Creativity trumps all. It still fucking sucks to try to like work your very hardest, right, to try and be as entertaining as possible, and shit won't work because some fucking dog just barks into the fucking recording and it picks that shit up. You know, it's not like it matters that much, but like it happens so often. It's not just the dog, it's just like one example, like in one particular moment. The other moment there could be like some freaking shit like exploding outside, and this shit would pick that up too. And I'm like, No, stop. And again, I've talked about how post-processing or real-time processing is like cope anyway. With a dynamic mic like the SM57, I don't have to do all that. I mean, I'd have to like boost the signal up a little bit because that shit quiet as hell, but that's about it. With this thing, I just do a lot and it would still sound dog water. But yeah, I guess I've run out of things to rant about here. And at the end of the day, tools are just tools. And I'll try to find a way to make my stuff work. Whatever, I guess. I'm truly out of things to rant about. So, yeah, I'll try to work my best to find out a way. Or I might just like, again, straight up bite the bullet. And we'll see. But, yeah. Signing out. Ciao.